Hi.
It's me, Miss Jenny,
I'm Jameson.
and we're here with another DIY
Internet video.
Yay! So today we are going to make something really special. They are called cymbals. Can you see cymbals?
Cymbals.
That's right. So we are going to show you what they are right now, so you know exactly what you're making. Here I have some cymbals, and these are called, these can be called crash cymbals or hand cymbals, okay? So I'm going to make a really, really loud sound with these, okay? But just listen. What are they made out of first?
Metal.
They are made out of metal. And so these are a kind of percussion instrument, and that means that these are instruments that I strike or I hit together to make a sound. Are you ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. What do you feel?
Vibration.
Vibrations, right? So when I hit these two together, you can actually feel the vibrations and you can hear them. I'm going to hit them together one more time, okay?
Mm-hmm. It's like my hand is wiggling.
It's like your hand is wiggling from the vibrations of the cymbals when I hit them together. Now, in order for me to stop this, I need to actually pull it together. So I'm going to hit it one more time so you all can hear really what it sounds like. Okay, I'm going to try to make this one really big. If I angle it towards you, you can probably hear it better. All right, I'm going to stop the sound by muting it on my body, and I'm going to put it down. So you might be thinking, what are we wearing, right? And why do we have this red decoration up? Well, it's because these crash cymbals are often used in celebrating Chinese New Year, also called what? Do you remember?
No.
Lunar
New Year.
Lunar New Year, because Chinese people culturally celebrate the New Year on the new moon that usually happens sometime late in January or early in February. So going back to our crash cymbals, Chinese people often have a parade to welcome the new year. And what do they have? You want to show everybody? They either have a lion or a dragon dance, usually both. So here we are very lucky to have a big lion head with us. And oftentimes people will wear it and then they will open and close the mouth to make it look like a real lion. And so they'll dance in the streets with this lion or dragon head, and they will dance with the sound and the music of the crash cymbals, and that's how they welcome the new year. All right, so let's put this down so we can get to our instrument making project. Yay!
Yay.
So we are going to make our very own crash cymbals. All right, so in order to make our very own crash cymbals, we are going to need some supplies. You are going to need some CDs. Thank you. We are going to also need scissors, that's right.
And tape.
Tape, yep, just a little bit or more for decorating if you would like. And we are also going to need some yarn, thank you. And some beads. But really you just need one for each cymbal, so just two, okay? So, and this yarn could be any kind of yarn, it doesn't have to be red, okay? We chose red because
Chinese New Year.
it is Chinese New Year, and red is a lucky color for Chinese people, red and gold. So here we have gold too. And then the last thing that you are going to need are markers. And here we have some permanent markers, okay? So that way that when you decorate your cymbals, the patterns and the colors will stay on longer, okay? Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to decorate these. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Okay, we're back, and we've decorated our CDs, okay, both of them. And can you show them yours? And hold it up so they can see the wonderful job that you did. I loved how Jameson used rainbow colors, so I copied that. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to get our string, and you want to cut an arm's length. So just measure your arm and cut one arm length for one cymbal and then another arm length for the other cymbal. So you should have 2 strings that are an arm's length, okay? And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab some tape and you're going to just kind of wrap one end of it. That way it makes it easier to use to thread through. And you're going to get 2 beads, one for each cymbal. So Jameson, you picked, what did you pick? You picked orange and red. And then you're going to grab your bead, okay? And you're going to thread your string with the tape end right through, just like that. Okay. Did you get it through?
It's maybe too big.
You think the tape wrapping is too big?
Mm.
Yeah. And so a trick with that too is you can just grab some scissors and then you can cut it so this end with the tape is a little sharper, it's a little pointier. Okay, if you just cut it, that might help. Sometimes too, the second trick is to twist it. So you can cut it so it's got a pointy end and then you can twist it. Okay, so try it again. Good job, buddy. You did it.
Where's my red one?
Okay, so
What about my red one?
well, we'll do that one next, but we want to show them this first side, okay? So just grab one of your cymbals, and then you're gonna hold the bead in the middle of your of the hole of the cymbal. So like this. So have it just go right on top like this.
Mm-hmm.
You got it? So hold it.
This?
Yeah, there you go. And then with that one end, you see this? You want to do it so that it's closer to the end of the tape, okay? So hold it up for them so they can see. Okay, it's gonna be like this. You got it? Okay, if you need to do it on the table, that is okay, right? And then you're going to wrap this around the other side, and then you're gonna thread it through that same bead. So thread it through like this. Thread it through here.
Thread it through like this. Thread it through here.
But I'll have to hold it here. So I'll hold the bead, and then you can thread it through. Now you're gonna pull them both tight like this, okay? And then you're gonna tie this into a knot 2 or 3 times because you want it to be tight, okay? You can cut this end right here. Okay, just cut it short. Yay! Hi everybody!
Hi.
So we're back, and you should have finished both sides of the bead and the string, threading it through. And now we're going to teach you how to hold it. So you have to look at one end of it, one side of it, and you're going to make like kind of a V with your fingers, just like that. And you're going to put them underneath one side and then the other finger underneath the other side. So here I have my middle finger and my ring finger underneath one side and then my index finger on the other. You could also have it like this. So your index finger and your middle finger on one side and then your ring finger on the other. It really doesn't matter as long as it feels secure. Yes?
You want me?
Oh, okay. So you might have an easier time just putting it on one side, and then you might need a little bit of help from a grown-up friend, and that's totally fine. So here we go. We're going to lace our fingers through in between the yarn and the CD, and then you can crash them together just like Jameson is doing. Good job, buddy.
I feel like air coming out.
Oh, you feel air coming out. So are these as loud as the cymbals that I was crashing earlier?
No,
No. And why do you think that is?
because they're not made of metal and they're made out of plastic.
Yeah, they're not made out of metal, and they are made out of plastic. So very good observation, buddy. All right, so great job. We're so excited. And we are excited to teach you a little rhythm, okay? So we're going to do this rhythm just like this, okay? We're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Can you do that? There was an extra hit at the end, but that's okay. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, ready? I'm going to count to 4, and then we're going to come in. So music is organized into some groups of beats. And so I'm going to count out a group of 4 beats, and then we're going to do our little rhythm, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that, okay? You ready? Okay, I'm going to count to 4, and then we're going to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Let's try that one more time, okay? Good job out there, too. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to count out a beat, a group of 4 beats, and then we're going to come in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay. Anyway, you all did such a wonderful job. High five. Crash cymbal high five. Or high 10. Boom.
It's like in each other.
All right. So, thank you so much for joining us, and great job, right? What else do you want to say to everybody?
Nothing else.
Nothing else? Keep up the great work. Bye.
Bye.